This is Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group. In a day ahead of what the results we're going to get from the Fed, market really hovering around the flat line, very steady all day today. Tomorrow's announcement, ahead of that, CME FedWatch tool predicting a 97% chance of a quarter point cut. That is actually up from 94% earlier this week and up from about 50% just a month ago. Today, techs were down a bit on soured talks between the U.S. and China. We saw techs really rally quite a bit over the last couple weeks on some of the positive news. Today, a little bit, of hesitation. Techs are down. Google is down percent and a half today, dragging some stocks down with it. But overall, S&P 500 stocks earnings have been much better than expected, about 78% actually better than expected. Now, tomorrow we're going to get two big ones, which really, in addition to the Fed, may drive this market. After the close tomorrow, we get both Apple and Facebook. Earlier today, S&P touched a new intraday high up at 3047.90-ish and couldn't hold there. We'll see what happens with the Fed and the rest of the week here. Yesterday, ES options were very busy, about 580,000 options traded, 66% on the put side. Of note were two very, very large option spreads that traded yesterday on the volume leaderboard. So the first one was a December 2600 2500 put spread. Yes, 100 points apart. That traded 46,000 times. And then an end of month January 2800 2700 put spread traded 16,000 times yesterday. In addition to that, we saw December 3100 calls trading almost 10,000 contracts yesterday. Volatility hanging in there. It's really been in the place it's been in for about a week or so. So the expected move that ES options are pricing in to the end of this week is about a $28 move. Bitcoin, we've seen obviously large moves over the last couple weeks. The upside move that we saw over the last week, after hitting about 10,300 on the big spike up, it's really been holding its own right around $9,300, $9,400. Pretty flat today. Volume at CME today, almost 3,000 contracts. There has been some uncertainty in the news coming out of China. Remember the announcement last week at the end of the week, which made Bitcoin really drive upward, was the announcement from President Xi that they need to embrace and get ahead of the curve with blockchain technology. So really embracing it. And now the Chinese government kind of hedging themselves a little bit, talking down blockchain just after President Xi really spoke about it last week, which drove Bitcoin up. So we'll see if this can hold here. 9,400 is actually a pretty critical area in Bitcoin. If we can get back above that, we'll probably see 10,000 again. If they can't fight, the bulls can't fight above that, I'd probably look for about the 8,500 number pretty soon. Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group.